found the end of a rainbow. I went to take the trash out, and there was a rainbow. At the end, I found this little man, and he gave me this. I think it's a pot of gold, and there's even a little bit of rainbow still left on it. I don't know what to do with it. I'm just going to keep it. I don't know. So, don't tell anyone you saw me. Okay, bye. After speaking with the leprechaun, he told me that in order to make the pot of gold, you'll need 2 pieces of black felt cut out in the shape of the pot that will hold the gold. Gold coins. If you don't have gold that you can use on your own, you can also use yellow felt. It looks very similar to real life gold. And you'll need a small chunk of rainbow. Now, it's important that you get all of the colors in the rainbow, or else it's just not going to be quite the same. Red, yellow, orange, green, blue, and a bit of purple. Now, if you can't find any rainbows near you, you can also use felt. To put this pot of gold together, I'm going to use a sewing machine. You can also sew this by hand. It's quite simple. So, let's get stitching. The first thing I'm going to do is arrange my rainbow. Now, you're going to need a few straight pins for this. So we'll take one strip, and you're going to put the edge so that it's kind of inside of the pot. This is going to get stuck in our seam once we stitch it together. So you can just arrange your rainbow strips. In order to make them all fit, you just want to gently overlap them one on top of the other. If your strips are different lengths, no worries. No rainbow is perfect, and that's what makes them special. So once I have all of my pieces laid out, I'll then work on my coins. Now your coins you're going to just place so that half of them are underneath the rim of the pot and the other half is coming out of the top. And these can overlap too, so that it looks like you have a bunch of coins just waiting to jump out of the pot at you for you to spend. Once these are all arranged, we can secure these with straight pins, just like that. And this is just going to be temporary until we can get the other part of the pot on there so that they don't get disturbed. So let's get these guys pinned in place. Now that I have the other piece of my pot ready to go, I'm just going to take these pins out because everything is exactly where it still should be. And then place the pot right on top, just like that. We're going to make a rainbow and pot of gold sandwich. I'll put the pins back in now since I know that they're going to stay there. We'll put a few pins here in the top. And then we'll put a few here in the bottom. And now we're ready to sew. Since we're not quite as magical as leprechauns, but our sewing machines are, we're going to use this to put things together. So starting at the left edge of my pot of gold, I'm going to start stitching with a zigzag stitch. So let's take this first pin out. And I'm going to stitch all the way along this edge, making sure I catch my gold in my zigzag stitch, and stitch all the way around the pot of gold, catching the rainbow in both sides of the pot until I end up right back where I started. And there you have it, my friends, a magical decoration for you to make for St. Patrick's Day. Be sure to join us soon on another edition of How To Tuesday.